Hello, and welcome to another Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Let's go. Yes. Was this still loud? September 7th, 10 a.m., District Court, room number 1. Uh-oh. Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey. Why I say Mia? That's my sister. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Are we ready? I don't know. I might not be ready. I don't know. Let's see. Miles Edgeworth. Oh. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement. Oh, Edgeworth. I think I have a little crush on Edgeworth. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then. If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. Don't I have an opening statement? I don't know how court works. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. That's pretty detailed. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to her body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir. Hello! The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Blood pants have been added to the court record. Now, detective. Ooh, look at him. Look at that face. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence. Alright, got testimony. Go. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well. Mr. Wright, you begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examination? What? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack! Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister... Okay, you're going too fast. Too fast. Somebody caught... We're supposed to bluff it. That's all I caught. Right, let's give this a try. something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. Okay, we gotta bluff something. I rushed to the scene. There are two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I don't know who could read that fast. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness count describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment. I guess press it. Hold it just 1 second. Yeah. If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. It's fast again. Exactly what about this suspicious woman in pink claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious. She sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. Yes, his name is Gumshoe. Don't you remember him from yesterday, or were you gone when he came? You might have been gone when he came. It is like a bad time story. Get all in your covers. That's enough, Gumshoe. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? I guess pressing can have its advantage. Yes! Oh god. Gah! Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. Well, his name is Dick Gumshoe. He is the detective of this case. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Hard evidence. Right, we got hard evidence now. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Shaking head. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Oh, I think I know how to deter this. Before we begin the cross-examination, I have a question for you, detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Scratch my head. Yeah, I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor. Why would you try to be more careful? Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Cross-examination, hard evidence. Oh, I got click. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of marijuana. Clearly in blood. There we go. Where is it? There it is. Death was instantaneous, yes. I mean, she died instantly, so she couldn't have wrote it. Objection! Got it. Detective Gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You say that the victim, Mia Fey, I get them confused, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote. Who else could have? Shit. You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this, detective. Order. The defense has a point. Of course we do. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had time to write anything down.
Objection!
Oh, Edgeworth. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after? Yeah, the day after. It was the day after the murder. Prosecution point being? Oh, look at him. Edgeworth, no. That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Of course it was. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning. But who said she could be? No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. Okay, bow. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve. Why, Mr. Wright, you look so shocked. You're lucky you're cute. Something you want to say? I don't think I should say he's a sham, because that just might make me look. The detective's a sham. I don't like Gumshoe, so we're just gonna go against Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, you're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought. Detective Gumshoe. Erp. Well, isn't Edgeworth cute? Look at him. I'm disappointing you handing him the wrong report like that with his finger in disappointment. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. Oh, this isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What? Sigh. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Died from blood for object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. But who's to say she had enough mental capacity to do that? She was just hit in the head. I don't know. I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes. And he bows. Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. The poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. The witness is April May. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Why does this keep going fast? So you got a problem with Gumshoe, but her name is April May. Oh gosh, I forgot she did that. Order. An introduction should not require an interaction from the crowd. Is there a way to, like, turn that off? No. Okay. Wondering if there's a way to turn off the fast ones, but no. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Aw, yes, Your Honor. She's annoying. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. I wouldn't say heart. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred. Gee, I was like in my hotel room, teehee. I checked in after lunch, right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices. That's right, big boy. Don't flirt with my man. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged at one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Even an little weensy, I can't say that, wink. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright? What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness testimony now was just quite firm, didn't you? That is not how this works. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Fay's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly testament. Hey now, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Okay, I'm gonna look at... When was the time of death? Okay, I can't look right now. I gotta click on this. Okay, so it doesn't say the time of death. I think that's it? I'm not sure. The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are the evidence and that statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think your facts over. Oh. Oh. See if that works. How did you know it was my client? Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. What else could it be but her? She has a point. No, she doesn't. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. He saw nothing. Did you really see the defendant at all? Erp. Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me about this because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Uh-oh. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Well, that's just kind of rude. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Oh, what are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of all the trifling details were necessary, darling. Who's being rude? Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please admit nothing in your testimony. Whoa. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. Promise. Wink. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. Kind of statue, I think. The thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report startle you, Teehee? I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. I know how to stump her. I know how to stump her. She mentioned the clock.
Objection!
Miss May, what you say just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? Naughty. You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Erp! Another person in a much same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Dun dun dun. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, erp.
Objection!
Uh-oh. Witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. No, it's not. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your— No, I will not.
Objection!
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. I think I've only had one case. Okay. Ellipses. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Thank you. Phew, that was close. If you stop me there, the trial would be over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... Because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. That's a long way to hear it. The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder takes place, is very close to the hotel. It's across the street. She could easily have heard the clock. That's a loud clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? Nope. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing the clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look at it right now. Just pull this thinker out. Oh! See anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing the clockwork. It is quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? Why do I have to? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. I don't think you can say that. Fat. Oh, you got her. Well, Miss May? Oh no, Edgeworth. Disc. Question mark? Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. He always knows. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. Exclamation point. That's true. As is a possibility. If it was put in... The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright? Can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Ho ho ho. Impossible, of course. I have proof. Well, what? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed. This. Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, ho, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen. This is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Oh, he's stressed. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. Grumble. The good detective better remember he's up for evaluation. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fellow. I'm not. Let's hear the conversation. Beep! So you want me to just hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take up the clockwork, sorry. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Beep. That's a loud beep, Your Honor. I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at the hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. So a witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claims she had seen it before, but this is directly contradicts the piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce this evidence that will prove the witness had... It's simple. This clock was never in any store ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only 2 exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible! Everything is sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today? Oh, Oh. She's not happy. What's it to you, porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Whoa. Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Her. Oh, haha. Silly me, grunt. Yeah, you still like her? She just went crazy. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Tee! Wink! Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Ooh, she's mad. Oh dear. Does the defense have any opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the further matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... If she held it, that doesn't make sense, because the clock was already out. So she wouldn't have known it was a clock. So you'd have heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There is no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. The wiretap.
Take that!
Oh, she is a devil. Have you look at this. I gotta move my mic. Okay. Ah! Oh! That's... I found this in Miss May's room. Oh no. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not? Oh!
Objection!
Oh, Your Honor, this is irrelevant. How is this not relevant? I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overrules. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have one thing to prove. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? Yes, I can. Oh, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock. Boom. Again.
Take that!
I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Beep. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually there's something I want you to hold on for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue of the thinker, and it tells you the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Objection!
Oh no. Your Honor, this is ridiculous. No. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La la la! I don't know. She's mad. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Oh. Miss May. Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer! Oh. It's not fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, I'm so bad. So I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it? Ah. That did it. The court's seeing the real Miss April May now. Now to deal with the final blow. I don't think she did it. So why the wiretap? Why did you wiretap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Is it tippity-tappity irrelevant? God, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. That is not irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder even though you tapped her phone? Ha, I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Well, you read the subtitles. Damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who's thought that, and well, of course I can and will. You can't be serious. No way. Way, I say way. Oh, and I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Why would you get iced coffee at 9? Iced coffee, you know? Like normal coffee, but cold. Yes, we know. If you don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee. Think I'm making it up? Asked the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not at the scene of at the time of the murder. So where does this leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to just let her walk away? There's no way I can win unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. Bellboy. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I think you've sunken low and quite low enough.
Objection!
I object to calling the bellboy. Why? What's your reason? Because I hold that the wire tapping has nothing to do with the killing. How do we know that? However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling the witness. Oh no, condition? If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya. That is my condition. What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Miss Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? I guess accept it. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except for, well, everything. Yeah. Understood, I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. Oh god. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy. Yeah. Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea sets look rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir. Why does he have a tea set? Okay. Let's get this over with. I'm the head bellboy at the Fine Gate Water Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening. She asked for iced coffee and I bought it to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I bought it precisely at... I delivered the iced coffee to the guest, Miss May herself. You're going fast again. I see. The defense may begin the cross-examination. Right. I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If you can prove me... Let's see. I'm the head bellboy at the Gatewater Hotel in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee and I brought it to her at 9 on the dot, sir. That's the one. Because the murder happened to 9 at the dot, so how would she... I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to her, I guess. Go back here, and I'm gonna press.
Hold it!
9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detailed several times. She was watching a program on TV and she wished for a drink after she finished, sir. 9, the time of the murder.
Hold it!
Precisely at 9 then. I don't know why I keep pressing this. Precisely, exactly, and most definitely 9 p.m., sir. How can you be so sure? Miss May was quite insistent to be brought then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I'd like iced coffee exactly at 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked at the door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? And
Hold it!
9 on the dot, you say? Okay, I already did this one.
Hold it!
Did I do this one? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. It's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, she the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. What? Embarrasser? French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More like a peck on the cheek. I haven't took French in years. I did not know that. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never ever forget. Well then, sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Tisk tisk. Goddammit, Edgeworth. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you will end this tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Hush! Witness may leave the stand. Can't let this happen, can I? Protest! For a protest! Wait, please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Objection!
No! Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. Right, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? What do I ask him about? I don't know. You don't know the chucking because she's. What do you know the chucking? I don't know. I don't know. Check-in? Okay, we'll do check-in and hopefully it's right. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in Miss May. Oh, alright. Very well, sir. My first thought was she was beautiful. Very beautiful person. She's just my type of girl, so it was disappointment, really. I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment? Well, I am not without charm, sir. But even I'd have little chance with her lover there. What? You might have been right. What did he say? What did you say? Rather quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. That was a good random guess. Did Miss May check in with another person?
Objection!
I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. You are! I can't believe you got it. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Ah, yes, quite. Indeed. It was the, good... Barry stood there. Mr. Edgeworth, who... What? He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't suspiciously asked, sir. Oh. You fool! He's not happy. I've done it. I've won. Have I? Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then why... You didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned another person who may have been involved in murder. In light of this new fact, I hope that it is impossible. Wouldn't you agree, Miss Edgeworth? And who Mr. Wright says simple it was? Who was it? I guess the man with Miss April May? I don't want to. Man who checked in with Miss May. Oof. Your Honor. Miss May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. What a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Oof. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Enough. The court acknowledges the defense argument, except for the prosecution and defense to look into this fully. Am I understood? Yes. Gasp. Yes, Your Honor. That is all for today. For the trial of Miss Maya Fey, court is adjourned. Oh, that was tiring. September 7th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really. I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know? Then again, the other attorney was pretty cool. Yeah, Ashworth is amazing. Huh? That face of his with his eyes wide and his trembling lips, it sent shivers down my spine. If you say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? Well. No, I don't think so. Not yet. Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May? He's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway? I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. I'm going to find out more about this man. Do you think he was the one who? Maybe so. Sis, don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. I'm counting on you. That's a big promise, man. I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack, then ran right, but was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in that detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued. Alright, that was fun. Yes! Ta-da! We're saving. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, let's go to the next episode. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, great. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh at me? Yes, laugh at the fall of Miss May. No, not really. There's something I want to ask you. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Stop making fun of my hair. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. So, what is it you wish to ask me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? He hasn't moved an inch. He's really pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get seal out. Smile for the camera. Okay. Talk. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place the wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom feeding some stucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have thing against lawyers, or is it just against... I think it's just against you. I guess let's go to the hotel. See if we can find anything. September 7th, Gateway Hotel, room 303. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes! Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murder used a wiretap. We can charge premium for this room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. That doesn't seem like... okay. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer our iced coffee? Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if you need anything, if there is anything I can bring you. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her, she'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. It is kind of suspicious. He was in love with her, and now he's all like turned against her. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry a scent of danger. What danger do you carry, bellboy? There, we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. On that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater Hotel. I propose we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Okay, you're going a little far now. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set, I guess. Okay, let's examine. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror, a hiding place of the murder sweat. It's set to become the most popular attraction here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. A bottle of 2 glasses rests on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned this up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching this. As part of the decor, I call it the last drink before murder. Oh God. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Nice weather again today. I can see the pane coalesce, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in the window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of the view of the kill. Oh my gosh. Just kidding, sir. Oh ho ho ho. Oh my gosh. I looked in her eyes. I say he was more than serious. Ah. Wait. Should that be still? Whatever. What is hanging on the wall? No clues here. I'm just gonna click on everything. A vase. It has to be accepted. I'm not good with flower names except tulips and sunflowers. Okay, we already did that. No clues here. I guess that's it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. And we talked to you, so I guess let's move. Looks like Francis is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a work over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess they'll have to water it now. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing missing is Mia. Can't cram any more loot. I don't know what I'm looking for. Are some files missing? Nah, I'm imagining. I think they are missing. You know, movie poster. Apparently this was... Okay, I'll have to check it out one of these days. Is there a way to pan? No. I don't think there's a way to, like, move anywhere. I guess move to... Oh my god, the painting's gone. Huh? Looks like Grossberg is out today, again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... a fisherman. Wasn't it? It was a very memorable painting. Anyhow. What's this? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take these and look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure I'll just miss this one line. It might be a valuable clue. Take it for now. Photo lies on this desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yeah. I think I'll swap them. No clues here. Expensive looking mahogany basket filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Now I'm gonna go back to the bellboy. Yeah. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Right. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that's him? Sure. An affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Sure, write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore... Just hurry up and write it. Affidavit. Not even Miss A can play dumb to this. Okay. Wait, is there anything else to talk to him about? No, okay. Let's go to the detention center and talk to Miss May now. You again? Can't you just take a hint and stay gone? Hey! The only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Uh-oh. Where did you... Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed at your hotel the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. I'm so close. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything that he saw. Such as the man who checked in with you. Who was most definitely this guy. Uh-oh. Now I'm getting somewhere. Should I push her or ease her? I kind of want to push her. I'm like kind of pushing her. And she might get more defensive if I push her. I don't know. Okay, we'll push her. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's the act. If you don't talk, I'm taking the info to the press. What? Even though you should have been witness to the murder your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Oh, that works. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Cough. Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Wright. These names are just so amazing. The president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Wright. Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. I don't think that's what it is. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. What? It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Okay. Will she tell us? Okay. So now we go to Blue Corp. It works. Oh! You see that? What's with this surreal decor? Welcome. Please finish me with your title of personage? What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just inquiringly asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably? Mr. Wright, is it right? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocab. Yes, we get it. You have a day of the a word of the day calendar. What is this guy's problem? I am Wright, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official? That's what CEO means? I never knew what CEO means. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. He's mean. Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation why you would come to me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yips. This guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Miss May is the employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat? What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But, I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in Miss April's hotel room? Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as place and time. Wow. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. I hate him. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want to speak to me, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prostitution... Did I say the prostitution again? Prosecution. Call him as a witness. He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh ho ho ho! The police, the courts. To me, they are all mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway? Aha! Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Hate is not a strong word. Okay, maybe it is. But still, he's annoying. Sell information? In just 10 years, I've built the business up into a grand office you see now. In case you're wondering, Blue Corp is named after the color blue. I, Wright of Blue Corp, a founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Then why is your hair purple? Fantabulous. I hate his word, is it not? That painting. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might it be? That big painting on your wall over there. When did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why did I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong. Was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you? I just told you who I was. A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney. Grody Burger? What? Oh. Oof. What just happened? He punched me. What the heck? Well, Mr. Lawyer, will you do? Charge me with assault? Yes? Charge me away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? He my expedition, the police, the court, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is it the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation. You came here for grody burgers, I presume? Grossberg, yes. And you must ask him, why is it that his painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Oh, joy. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. That is a weird desk. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing. Look at that. What the heck? An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Corporation Award, Special Good Prize. The word Judges and Special kind of stand out. He's probably strong-armed them into giving him something. You got a Participation Award. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model of the man is, of course, Mr. White. No clues here. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presentable. Yes, we go to Grossberg's law office. Uh-oh. Ellipses, ellipses, ellipses. Huh. I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. Yet. I was thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Pictures are gone. So you came to see the trial. I gotta sneeze, but it won't come out. Yes. Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get awake a seat. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for that girl. I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for I can't read. For defense. I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. What do you need to think about it? You already refused. Just say why you refused. Weirdo. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg. I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... That Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO office of Mr. Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. Yeah! Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. I don't think they're lovers. I think he's blackmailing him. I mean, it'd be kind of interesting if they were lovers. Just say it would be something. I'm pretty sure he's blackmailing. I think he's blackmailing. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail. Uh-oh. I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. It would be funny if they were lovers. I could see it, though. I would ship it. Very well, this may be chance I've been waiting for. Very well, this may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. We'll try not to have much fun without you. What's he talking about? White is the man who makes a living through intimidation. LuCorp is a company that excels in finding people's weakness, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. 15 years? A long time. All because of DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. His name on the back of the photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will do nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everybody. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound and unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Of course she hung up. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than weight of many years. What's this DLC6 incident? The DLC6 is nothing more than sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. Oh, I received a request from a medium, medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is DL6 incident. What is the reason for blackmail? But why were you blackmailed over this, Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. One person found out. I told him. Idiot. You told White? He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. As I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it. He came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. Uh-oh. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit, yet if he would still challenge him. Have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have records of something Found. Can I examine this? No. Oh, he's 64. I guess let's go to this one. It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Grossberg said there would be some clues. Maybe I should have another look. No clues here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Oh, D. B, C. Misty Faye. That's Maya and Mia's mother. Should I take a look? Yes. I tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Martin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. Sorry. The other was the man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. I feel like there's more to the room, but I can't get to it. No clues here. Oh, one thing missing is Mia. Mia's in question. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. No. Sorry, my boy. I don't think I can help you with that. Oh, I didn't mean to present that to you. I'm sorry. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. It looks like he did well with money. Let's go back to the... Is there a way to... Where's the controls? Here, they're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? Let's try this one. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of these. Skim. Sigh. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part here at the end is S. Suicide? Ew. Just a collection of suicide. It's just politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Maya's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Maya thought He was involved in these suicides. Wright drove them all to it? I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Yay. Yep, check him one more time. I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? I think that's it. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you, Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Blackmail. There's no point in asking someone quick. I need some evidence I can use. What's wrong? Is something stuck on my face? Oh yes, there are my eyes, my nose, and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need more restraint with your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmetologist's sense of humor. I will not think less of you. So you can talk about I've got this. I don't know if I should present this to you. It's the only clue Maya left me. I better make this count. Mr. Wright, see this? It's an article describing a suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmailed. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company was built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. I think I should say it right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work this out, Mr. Wright. You did it. Secretary's office. We won't be needing an escort from Mr. Wrong. Please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? Mia Fay's case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. He's lying. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over right away. This man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed but could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Uh-oh. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. This case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in local lawyer associations, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupidly inept that they will make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Aha! Butts. Harry Butts. Oh god. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Well then. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Right. Mr. Wright? Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Ha, now I'm afraid we switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does this man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... cheer me on in court. I don't think you can defend me. Well, you could cheer me on in court. Cheer for you? You mean, like, a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I'd better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really. I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway. But I can't just sit there and do nothing. I've got to give this man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times has changed, yet it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, limit of 3 days was put onto initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with guilty verdict. Sounds horrible. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. The true call for appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow is me or him. To be continued. And I'm going to end it here. Yes. So, oops. Save this. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.